The rage that I would
Actual
have
story
felt.
time. This incident took place in China. I lived in China for several years, and with the company that I was working with at the time, they decided to go on a retreat in the mountains. So while on the retreat, I was there with my colleagues, and there was actually several other foreigners. There were white foreigners, and then there was one non-black person of color that was there as well. But I was the only black foreigner. We were all barbecuing, drinking, having a good time, and then this group of ladies approached me. After they approached me, they were touching my skin, touching my hair, something I'm used to because I lived in China for I think a year and a half at this point. So I'm used to Chinese people coming up to me and touching my skin and touching my hair. Then they started speaking to my Chinese colleague and my Chinese boss, and it started off. They were translating what the ladies were saying. They were like, "She's so pretty, her skin's so soft," and they laughed. They're like, "Can we keep her?" And then my Chinese colleague stopped translating, and they just started talking back and forth. Once they stopped translating, I wasn't even thinking about it. I was just drunk and laughing, smiling, still taking pictures. Now, if you've ever heard like like Chinese people negotiate on the streets of China and you live there, then that's what that conversation turned into. After they left, my my Chinese colleague was saying like no, 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 no. Like, okay, no, 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 okay, all right, and like they shoot them along. And after, my Chinese colleague was like, they were trying to keep you. And I was just laughing it off. And they were like, no, they were asking, can we take her back to our house and keep her in our house and keep her in a cage and we'll take care of her, like all type. I was, um, it took years before I realized the magnitude of this conversation because I was so young. I think I was 21, 22, and it's it still is dumbfounding to me.